Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back downtown Kato Paphos, and we're going to take you and have a look at some of the improvements that are going on. Basically, the roadworks. But I'll tell you what, they are coming on very well indeed. Now, without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world. She likes to dance and she likes to prance, and of course her name is Miss Ochin. Grazie bien, la bouffe.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again.
Can you hear that big hooter going on? That must be the Ocean Vision in the background. It's gone out on its afternoon cruise. So come with us as we show you what's going on. This part of the pavement is looking very good. Look at that. You see there's a bit of planting to go on around the trees, but all of this part now is complete. And of course they are working very hard on the other side of the road. When it's complete, this is going to be a one-way system, so the roads are going to be that little bit narrower, as we can see, and the pavements are going to be an awful lot wider, and there's going to be some seating areas, and we are told some kind of focal point just over yonder, which we'll point out when we get to it. Now, I think today is a very, very special day for a special girl, and she's got a partner in her crimes called Sir Daniel.
Our dearest Sherry, we would like to wish you all very best on your very special day, and we really love to say that we wish you were here. Happy birthday and many happy returns.
Yes, indeed.
Don't forget that we never forgotten about you, and don't forget that we're waiting you in a very short period of time, as your Daniel will be free of every charge very soon. He is not going to be free of charge from you. No. But he's going to be free of any other charges, you know, the charges that he doesn't really can be bothered, should we say. And we're loving you to bits and sending you a heat, a love from this greatest island of love.
We are indeed. That's a big, big birthday shout out to the girl who's always, always right. And of course, her name is Lady Sherry. Now, let's have a quick look and see what's going on as we work our way down to the downtown Kato Paphos Promenade. One of the premier bistro cafeterias is this place over here. It's called Pinguinos, although I like to call it the Penguins. And if you sit in there, you can get a great frappe. You can have a cold drink, a hot drink, an alcoholic drink. And I tell you what, the tuna sandwich is quite simply to die for.
Hey, Macarena!
There's dancing on the streets in downtown Kato Paphos. Someone is playing quite loudly the Hey Macarena, and Gracie Booth is now wiggling that rear end, especially
it
for
stopped
you.
now.
Oh, it's stopped now.
They saw me dance. I saw you dancing. La 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 la. I saw you dancing. Na 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 na. And everybody died.
Hopefully not just yet. Let's keep going. Look what's going on across the road here. The pavements are getting massively wider, as we can see, which is a good thing, because it means perhaps if you're on a mobility scooter, an electric scooter, perhaps you're in a wheelchair, or perhaps you've got a pushchair or two, that means you'll be totally safe when you're working your way down to the downtown Kato Paphos Promenade. This is the little road that's been made very, very narrow indeed, and of course if you go around that corner you'll come to the front of the Dionysus Central Hotel and eventually come out by Bar Street. That's the Mavros Leather upmarket shop, that's the Sabre fast food takeaway, and next door to that is the Gourmet restaurant, and familiar to many people who watch the channel, just over yonder is the Tea for Two at the harbour. And if you want a great, great breakfast, that could be the place for you to go and sit down and feast your eyes in delight.
And what?
Delight.
Delight. Oh, right. Okay, Mr. Paul. For me, in my opinion, such a driver that I am, I think it's very hard to pass in this narrow, squeezy, breezy, strangey, wengy road. But if there is someone like you, the best driver in the world, Mr. Paul, then they will be all right. For me, I would be finding the difficulties, even if I was in the bicycle or two. Of course, I cannot ride both bicycle at the same time. But if I was passing by one bicycle, going round and passing by another, I would find some difficulties. But of course, not all the drivers are like me, not good.
Well, I wouldn't want to be a delivery driver, to be honest, because it is quite tight. So if you're in a big van, I'm feeling very, very sorry for you. Anyway, let's keep going. This is the start of the descent into the downtown Kato Paphos Promenade area, and of course that's where all the fun begins. That's the main event in downtown Paphos, and of course it crescendos into the downtown Kato Paphos harbour. If you want a doner kebab, well, on the left hand side is the Doner Express, and then just after that, sitting on the cusp of the blueness of the blue Mediterranean Sea, is the Alea all day lifestyle restaurant. And if you go there, guess what? You get to feast your eyes and digest the blueness of that, which of course is the blue Mediterranean Sea. Like I was saying, they are doing massive improvements in downtown Kato Paphos, and there's going to be some new seating areas and some planting areas taking place right here. So this could be that place where you come along and of course feast your eyes and digest upon that when it's all finished. And of course that is the blue Mediterranean Sea. We all understand that there are a few things for sure in downtown Paphos. The sky, yeah, it's looking blue. The sea, always crystal clear and very, very blue indeed. Mr. Paul, he's dressed head to toe in blue, so that must mean one thing. All that is missing is...
This is a water pissing down non-stop. Is you, of course you, so I cannot forgive myself or whoever left that water without any direction or control to go, because well, if you lived in Cyprus many years and if anybody of locals see that the water is pissing all day non-stop, they would be killing you immediately, and they would be saying to you, don't you know that our water is like a gold? And I'm just watching this water, which is pissing down, and nobody is complaining.
Well, there it is over there. Super Boop is right. There is a hose pipe that has been left running. One would assume that they're using that water to mix up that cement, that sand in that mixer. But of course, it's lunchtime, so they've gone for lunch, and unfortunately, they've left that water running. But hey, never mind, you feast your eyes and digest upon that, which of course is the blue Mediterranean Sea. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like, click that subscribe. Don't forget to keep coming back for that little bit more of our madness. And while you're at it, why not go and hunt us down on that Buy Me a Coffee platform? That's where you could gift us that virtual coffee or two, and perhaps even join us as a superstar member, starting off at only €10 a month.
And of course, we really appreciate every single effort of yours and every single help, whatever you do to the channel and to us is grateful, and really thanking you all who doing it and stepping by our sides, believing in us. Believe me, we will never regret. We will never disappoint you, and you will never regret that one day you met us. And you know, I understood why the water is linking. Do you want me to
Tell us,
say?
Rusivi, tell us.
The seawater has gone. The water of
It's
sea
being evaporated away.
is just gone. So they are filling now the seawater with the tap water.
Uh-oh. So it's a bit like when your swimming pool goes that little bit low, you chuck a hose pipe into it, and of course you top it up. So these are some of the seating areas and planting areas that are being constructed right at the start of the downtown Kato Paphos Promenade. It's all going to be finished within the next 5 to 6 weeks. That's what we've been told by the great man himself, and of course that's the greatest mayor in the world. His name is Fedonis. So don't forget, if you do like what you see, hit that like, click that subscribe, and don't forget to go and hunt us down on that Buy Me a Coffee platform. I'm going to say a big thank you for joining us, and don't forget to come back for that next little episode of Marika and me.
I would love to say thank you very much for being with us, for standing by us so long. At the times of us, I would like to say many, many thanks and kisses and hugs from the bottom of our two hearts. It's because every time we open the replies, the reviews, the beautiful reviews, we always talking, me and Mr. Paul, saying to ourselves, oh, we must be doing something right, that these people valuing us so high. For that we're really, really thankful. And don't forget to come and see another of our madnesses. And yes, I know Mr. Ricci is understanding, and Suska, not Suzuki, he used to call his partner in crime Suzuki, as she was a car. She's not. She's the greatest Suska in all the Suskas in the world.
She is indeed. Big, big shout out to Lady Suska, and of course that superstar Lord Damon Ritchie, all the way in downtown Bratislava. We'll be waiting for you in August when you get on that big bird, and guess what? We'll be inviting you to join us in the Pelican restaurant for a drink or two.
And of course, don't forget, we wish you were here right now. Even as a little bit undone situation going by the roads, but it's just a matter of time when we're gonna get a beautiful, tidy, clean roads and the places around it, and it's gonna be immaculate.
It is indeed. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like, click that subscribe. Don't forget to keep coming back for that little bit more of our madness as we take you on our travels in and around Paphos, in particular in the Kato Paphos Promenade and Harbour area.
And now the end is near. La 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 la, la 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 la. We're loving you to bits and wish you were here. Na 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 na.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you again very, very soon. Indeed.